Hello friends, hope you all are doing good. Today I thought of sharing some tips which may help in maintaining our health better. Alright, let's get started. Start your day very early in the morning, which is very important. If you could start your day before 5 o'clock, you're definitely going to have a very good day. And have the habit of doing giver. What is it? G stands for gratitude, I stands for imagination, V stands for visualization, and E stands for exercise, R stands for reading. So start your day with gratitude by thanking God and the universe and also the people who have helped you to have you this better life. And imagine the things that you wanted to achieve in the nearby, let's say down the line 6 months or 1 year, and imagine those stuffs in your mind and visualize those as if it has happened, and do some physical exercise which is really required for your betterment of your health, and do read whatever it is required to upskill yourself in your professional career, and then have food when you feel really hungry. All right, so when you start your day early, I'm sure definitely you will have a better hunger, and you should have the food on time, never delay that. Morning breakfast is very very important for any human. We should not be fixing that. We should always have that every day. And next one, I would say while having the food, you know don't drink water. All right, and it is very important. You should not be having water before having the food, even after having the food, and while having the food as well. Try to maintain some 30 minutes duration before and after, and if it is really required when you are having food, please have it. Don't stop it. Just I'm saying that we should not have the water. Avoid it, but if it is really required, please drink. All right, and while having your food, chew well without opening your lips, and every mouth you should chew very well, so that the segregation of saliva happens properly and your food get mixed with that, so that it helps you better for your better digestion. All right, next, very important thing, we all do tend to do this and we shouldn't be doing it. Okay, so don't ever do watch TV while having your food. Don't read books. Some people have an habit nowadays watching mobiles as well, and some people have a habit of talking to someone continuously. So when you are having a food, having food is your only job. Do concentrate on that, and then love your food, that what you're having, enjoy your food, and then concentrate well, so that you get the benefit out of having your food. Then comes very important stuff. Whatever I'm saying is having food on time, and not to open your mouth while you will get benefit when you try to follow this religiously. So please try to follow this at least 90% of the schedule, so that you get benefit out of this particular thing. All right, and we all know that so many organs are there in our body, and every organ it works in a very active way in a specific time on a given day. For example, stomach will be very active between morning 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So that's the time it will be very active, and you should feed your stomach during that time. So when you get up early in the morning, definitely you will have hunger, and you should not skip your morning breakfast, and have that on time when you are hungry. And next, try to sit on the floor and have food together. That's very important. We should try to have the food together always. If not possible, whenever it is possible, we should do that. All right, and next comes remember one thing. You should not consume too much. If you like, many times it happens that we like the taste of some food. There will be some food for which it will be very favorite for us, and we consume that more. We shouldn't be doing that. We should always try to consume or we should stop when we are at 80% of our capacity. For example, let's say you can have 5 chapatis, you should stop at 4 always. This will really help when you grow older and in the long run. And have oil bath, once in a week. And we have an habit, of taking, ginger oil or sesame oil, we call it, I think in Hindi they call it as til ka tel. If we could do with that, that is really going to help you, because see, nowadays most of the people work in front of computer for sitting for a long hours, where naturally your body heat goes up. And if you have the habit of taking oil bath, that is definitely going to help in reducing the body heat, which is very much important. So please do consider that. And if you have a habit of taking that using mustard oil, please follow that. And the point here is we should do it periodically. That's what is very important. And yeah, so the main important thing, what I'm next stuff I'm going to talk about is, try to have food uh, by sitting in the floor. Right nowadays, we in the modern culture, people tend to have it in dining table. Some people have an habit of standing and eating. We should avoid all those stuff. At home, whenever it is possible, I would say to do it on a daily basis, because I too have a big dining table at my house, and it's been very very long time I don't use it. I use it only when our guest comes, or some elderly people who cannot sit ground in the ground. So we use that. Otherwise, we all at our home, we sit in the floor and we have the food together in the ground, which is really, helpful, which will be helpful for our health. And very important stuff is, try to avoid branded oils in your cooking. Any brand, stop it. And try to do some research in your local area wherever you live. And I'm sure there must be definitely so many shops or oil mills where you get, this locally extracted oil. Preferably use that. That is definitely going to be, helpful for your health in the long run. All these branded oils, you all know that. Go and do some research in internet. Google tells everything, and you will stop using it. Don't use those. It's been more than 10 years I'm using only, locally extracted oil. I'm sure when our parents were kids, this is how they were doing it, and it's a matter of time. When you start adopting it, we should be able to do that. And also try to avoid white sugar, because we all know it's not good for health. And I don't want to get into that deep, because there are so many things. If you check in Google, you'll get to know. Try to use palm jaggery or palm sugar. It's a bit costlier than white sugar, but definitely from a health standpoint, it's something good for you. You can also try to use coconut jaggery, which is available, which is similar to this, or any other locally something available. Check it and then use it. These two things I know that. I'm sure it is available throughout India. You can use that. And that's it. I think I've said a lot of points. I don't want to take too much of time to of yours. And see you tomorrow with a different content. Thank you very much. Bye bye.